How you feeling? Are you comfortable?
Yes.
Okay. So I want you to tell us all that story about when you thought your sister was walking down the hallway. Since, it's getting close to Halloween, let's tell a ghost story.
Okay, so one day I was working. Was it when I was working here? I don't know. I think I came home from Timber Pines, but my sister was in the hallway when I got home, and I was talking to her. She was wearing a camo top and like purple like basketball shorts type deal. And I said, all right, well, I'm gonna go change, and then I gotta go out. And it's stuff I gotta do. So I'm in my room. I start putting my stuff down, and at the time, I had my dresser against my wall to my door. And so I put everything down, started taking off my shoes right by my door in my bedroom. And not even like 2 seconds after she walked in her room, I see her coming down the hallway in like a white shirt and like jean cut off shorts. And her hair was like all curled. So I'm like, all right, what are you doing? No answer. I'm like, Becca, what are you doing? How did you get dressed that fast? Still no answer. Look down the hallway. Tell she's not in the kitchen. She's in her room. And I'm like, all right, well, that's weird because, like, how do you walk past me that quickly only to walk back without me noticing? Walk in her room. I'm like, Becca, what the hell are you doing? And then it dawned on me that her freaking clothes are the same clothes that I left her in. Purple shorts, camo top, looking all crazy. She's like, I haven't left my room. Needless to say, lovely me, sees my sister, in ghost form, walking down the damn hallway.
Oh my God.
I was like, all right, on that note, quickly got changed, left the house. Then there was one time, I was asleep, and I woke up because my TV got louder. Turn over, look over at my TV. There's just a black figure watching my television. I turned over. I said, I do not have time. And it turned its head and looked at me. And I went, I do not have time for you. I'm too tired. Rolled back over, went to sleep. And then I was fine. Oh, yeah. You see, like, stuff in my mom's house all the time.
Yeah, she's mentioned some things about strange things happening at your house.
Like, you'll hear, like, somebody, like, laying cups down on the counter on the island that's in her kitchen. And you're like, all right. There's one time I was getting ready to go in the shower, and I heard my name, and it sounded like my dad. I'm like, all right. I'm like, yeah? No answer. I'm like, what do you want? I'm about to get in the shower. Still no answer. I'm like, oh my God, this man. So I turn the shower off, throw my clothes back on, come running down the hallway. There's the only car in the driveway is my car. I'm like, what the hell? Check the whole house. There's nobody there. I'm like, okay, whatever. Then I go to leave, and like our front door to my mom's house, it clicks weird when you open it and when you close it. So I go out the door, I walk halfway down the sidewalk, and I hear it click. And I'm like, all right, like, are you kidding me? And of course, I'm paranoid, thinking like somebody broke in. So I call my mom, and I'm like, Mom, like, be careful. I know you're coming home soon. I don't know what's going on, but like the noises are weird in the house. Nobody broke in, and the door was still locked. Like I checked the lock, it was locked. Yep. In my bedroom, you'll hear like, for years, every few months, I would hear like a rattle. Not like a rattlesnake, like somebody literally taking like a rattle and shaking it.
Yeah.
First time that happened, I about jumped out of my skin and went flying out of my room in the middle of the night, thinking I had a snake or something in my room, freaking out. I have a video of a bag of almonds moving on their own on my vanity.
Really?
When I was sleeping one time, I could hear something moving, and I look over on my vanity, and it's like a bag of almonds sitting there amongst all of the junk I have laying on there. And all of a sudden I see it going like this. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. And then all of a sudden I see it go, whoop. Mind you, the bag's full, so it's not like my fan can blow it. This bag is full. It's not even open.
Oh my gosh.
So I have that on video for when people are like, you're lying.
Oh,
nope.
I want to see that video.
I have that on video.
Yeah. I want to see that. That would be cool. I have never seen any kind of apparition or anything like that. I'm very intuitive. I have premonitions. I have, some things happening, but I have never seen, like a ghost or anything like that. So, well, hey, man, thanks for that story. That was so cool.
So many of those.
Yeah.
At the old building, I used to see people walk from our old back room into, like, the waxing room all the time if I stayed there late enough. So that was always fun.
Yeah.
No, I always feel things and, like, I always see things or I hear things.
Yeah.
My sister, she hears more than, like, she sees. Although the best is the one time the picture fell off the wall. So in the middle of the night, we hear a giant boom come from my sister's room, and then she just starts screaming for my mom. My mom gets up, gets caught in the bed sheets, falls. My dad's trying to get my mom out of the things, and my mom's like, just go! I'm like, bolt for my sister's room while they're like trying to get each other up. And I'm like, oh my god. My sister's still asleep, but she's screaming for my mom to make whatever it is stop. Like, they're coming for her, just stop. My mom finally gets in the room. She's like, what the hell? Shaking my sister. She's not waking up. My dad's like, what in the hell is going on? He's freaking out. Me, I look over. My sister has, like, above her closet was, like, this long Marilyn Monroe picture. And it's up there. So, like, it's not supposed to come flying off of her thing. The way it landed, when it fell, it should have, like, landed face down, all messed up. The way it landed was, like, against her bed, propped up like this, facing out. And I was like, does anybody notice the picture here? Like, anybody. And at that point, my sister still wasn't waking up, so then I just started screaming, slap her. My mom was like, I'm not slapping her. And I'm like, slap her! Just hit her! Yeah. My mom's freaking out. And then Becca's like, what happened?
Oh my god.
When she finally woke up. Apparently, my mom shook her hard enough. My theory was just slap her and she'll wake up. Well, yep. So, like, my sister, she has a habit, like, of screaming in her sleep. So, like, I feel bad for her future husband because he's got to sleep next to that craziness. Because she has the worst night terrors. She really does. Mom was like, I hope those ghosts follow you to your house because I don't have time for it at my house alone. All
right. Well, thanks. Let's tell some more ghost stories later, okay?
Okay.
Those are interesting.